akṣayaṃ gatasantāpam ātmānaṃ paśyato muneḥ kva vidyā kva ca va viśvaṃ kva ahaṃ deha mama deha iti va. The wise one who perceives the self as both imperishable and free from grief, where knowledge, where is the universe for him? Where is the feeling, body am I, or the feeling, mine is the body? A first ego for a jiva is ignorance of one's real divine nature. The next one, which is reason for all the disaster for a jiva, is the wrong misapprehension that I am this body. Once jiva is convinced that his body is the reality, then he indulges in all desires, attachments, and the mind cooperates in all his indulgence and pushes him to seek pleasures from outside to satisfy his body-mind. In this cooperation, body and mind become inseparable twin. They always exist together. A focus so is to satisfy his body or mind or both. In contrast, the wise man who has realized and is abiding as imperishable self, for him, Ashtavakra says, where is knowledge? The wise one abiding in self is ever aware that all knowledge which can be attained from outside are illumined by him, illumined by his existence as pure awareness, Chit. Existing as pure knowledge, pure awareness, which illumines all the other knowledge. The wise man attains all knowledge upon realizing self. The knower of self, upon knowing or existing as self, attains all knowledge, says Mundaka Upanishad. Where is the universe for him? Here, when it is asked where is the universe indicated is the universe of vasanas, of ignorance, of all objects which are perishable, ephemeral. And the perishable, temporary nature of all objects in the creation is totally transcended by a Jivan Mukta, then the creation in which he walks is not the creation which is perceived by anybody else. The creation in which he exists has no scope for any vasanas, no scope for any ego. So the question in effect is, where is the creation which is perceived by many ever exist for me? My creation does not have, not my creation, the creation in which I have to exist till the time I am in the world to clear my prarabdha. That world is not the world of vasanas and ego in which all others live. Where is the feeling of body am I, or the feeling of mind is the body? This line has everything in it for a never-ending contemplation by a sincere sadhaka. Outside there is bright sunshine, but when one shuts himself in a dark cave, he believes that the darkness is real, the darkness is eternal. The sunshine is his real nature, self, whereas in the darkness of ignorance, he believes his body is real. In the dark, he may not be able to see his body, yet he feels that it is there, it will be there forever. And about grief, all grief comes from perceiving the universe living in the darkness of ignorance. With the clarity on what a Jivan Mukta sees in the creation, it would be very clear that no grief can ever touch you. Let us see the commentary. Nothing much in the commentary. Hari Om Tat Sat.